Good morning, all the audience. It's an honor to meet you at this time. Let me introduce myself. My name is Natasya Maolina. I am a nursing student from Universitas Indonesia. On this opportunity, I would like to present the research that has been done with the title is The Correlation Between Condom Use Among PLWH MSM with Their Sexual Position Preference and Sexual Satisfaction. First, I would like to explain or to inform to you about the introduction of this research. Human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, is a virus that attacks T helper cells or CD4 in the human system, making a person more susceptible to other diseases and infections. The number of people living with HIV or AIDS, or PLWH, in Indonesia has been increasing recently. West Java province is the top third HIV cases among MSM. Unprotected anal intercourse, or UAI, is the main preference among MSM because it can increase sexual satisfaction. Condom usage among MSM was associated with sexual satisfaction. However, UAI is one of the predictors of HIV and STI transmission among MSM over time. Anal intercourse has sexual position preference, including top, bottom, versatile, and those are related to sexual roles, insertive and receptive. The risk of being infected by HIV will be different for each role. Receptive has a 13 greater risk than insertive. On many countries around Asia found that there is a relationship between condom usage with sexual position, type of sexual partner, belief on each other, age when they got first sexual intercourse, number of partners which more than one. Unprotected anal intercourse makes MSM riskier to the acquisition of HIV and STI, while the rate of UAI among MSM is high. MSM is a key population in which they are vulnerable to contract HIV, and HIV positive MSM has the potential to transmit it to their partners. If the partner has a wife, she will also get infected, so that the transmission of HIV is spreading wider. Let's move to the methods of this research. The design of this research is using cross-sectional and has been done in Bandung with a consecutive sampling technique of 107 respondents. The measurements for each variables used different questionnaires. Condom use was measured using 3 questions adopted from a systematic literature review because no gold standard exists for measuring condom use. This measure categorizes respondents as consistent, inconsistent, and never use condom. For sexual satisfaction variable was measured using the new sexual satisfaction scale, which in 20 items assesses 5 dimensions of sexual satisfactions. And for the sexual position preference variable was measured using only one question in which these questions only refers to which position do MSM choose during anal intercourse. Data were analyzed using SPSS. Data analysis that has been done used is univariate for seeing the characteristics of PLWH MSM and bivariate with chi-square test. After the methods of this research, I would like to inform to you the results of this research. First, the characteristics of PLWH MSM were analyzed using univariate analysis. There are the age of the respondents, the age when they got first sexual intercourse, education, income per month, marital status, sexual satisfaction, sexual position, and condom use. First, PLWH MSM had an average age 29.44 years old. The median age when they got first sexual intercourse were 18 years old. Then, the majority of the respondents graduated from senior high school and their income per month was below Bandung minimum wage. Most of the respondents were not married or divorced. High sexual satisfaction in anal intercourse, as many as 54 respondents had high sexual satisfaction. The majority of respondents adopted bottom, and MSM was inconsistent in condom use. For the bivariate analysis, the result of chi-square test show there is a correlation between condom use and sexual satisfaction with p-value 0.009. On the other hand, there is no correlation between condom use and sexual position preference with p-value 0.273. Next, we move to the discussion of this research. On this research, there is a correlation between condom use and sexual satisfaction on PLWH MSM. Unprotected anal intercourse among MSM caused increasing sexual satisfaction, sensation. The usage of condom can disturb sexual intercourse because can decrease men's sensitivity toward sexual intercourse. Based on the research that has been done in Manila, Versatile says about satisfaction, which is condom use can decrease intercourse relationship sensation. On this research can also be seen the correlation between condom use and sexual position preference, and it shows no correlation. This can be happened because sexual position preference is not absolute and more grounded with satisfaction that wants to be earned. MSM in having an intercourse can change their sexual position. It can be affected by increasing age, many experiences, increasing of self-confidence and self-awareness, negotiation, coercion partners, and emotional connections. For the conclusion, condom usage on men who have sex with men can only affect sexual satisfaction, not affecting sexual position choice in anal intercourse. Inconsistency behavior of condom usage of MSM circle is still high, even though the behavior is the effort to prevent the spread of HIV and STI. Education about several sexual activity accompanied by sexual satisfaction as the way to prevent HIV transmission and STI needs to be given to MSM. These are the references that I have been used for this research. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.